Hello,
Hello, hello, hello, hello.
it's good, everyone. Chat box little messed up. I'm trying to fix this real quick. As you guys can see, we have a new layout for this one.
Exclusively for 4x3 games. Stresson finally caved. He's
There,
gonna start playing Third Strike in 4x3 like a normal human being.
there was no caving. This was a personal choice to help the people.
People love 4x3.
Well, that is too big still.
Man.
Just
Oh dear.
I couldn't fix chat before this, so we're just seeing how this looks. We might have to go back to the actual Streamlabs and change it on the actual thing there. But if not, I'm hoping for now this looks alright. I think we'll make it wider in Streamlabs for next time we do this.
Yep. Such a kind TO. Everybody in chat celebrating.
Yeah,
Oh my
Dante.
god.
Cause you see, they actually appreciate me and they hate on you.
No. All right, everyone. So we are about to start, which means and reminder, what are we running today, Stresson? Also, make sure to
Um,
change the date. It's not June 6th anymore.
oh, that's true. I hate Dante, don't worry.
Oh, I love you too, Pookie.
I play Ken. I don't play Ken. I
He
am.
does not play Ken. I have been running him in sets. He does not play Ken.
Who told you I play Ken, buddy?
He used to play Ken. He would play Ken if he wanted to.
Alright, we'll make the thing, I think next time we'll make it wider. Maybe if we can show more messages as well on screen at once. But for now, we're just
Yeah.
going to be running it like this. Dante, and we made sure we can get things quickly started. So if you want to send the
So
message,
let's get it on. First up, it's going to be K5 versus Mike Gherkinson, FT2. And then on deck, Slamtown versus Dot C on stream. Both these guys.
and then
So,
Arcturus and Ralph, we'll just do off
our
stream.
off stream.
And then everyone will go on to the winner's quarters since the bracket's more smaller. And then we can see how, if you're in winner's quarters right now, just wait up. Wait till we run these two things on stream. And then we can decide who's going on stream, who's going off stream next. And if you're in losers,
Yep.
remember, don't worry. Just get your game started. And yeah.
Sounds good. Are you ready for some Alpha 2?
Oh, we're playing Alpha 2? No, what's up, young legend?
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Don't scream. I felt bad.
Uh,
Why are you feeling bad, bro?
I'm sorry, Ocho. My bad.
I think he's giving us pity. That's not... Whatever. Um...
Saluting the young legend. Thank you for the sub, broski. It was mean. Who cares? Nobody cares, Ocho.
Alright, just wait for K5 and Mike to get on. Make sure to ping him separately again.
I'm tweeting. All right.
Also, what's Rugal's name on the Start GG again?
Okay. It is also Rugal, I think.
Mm,
It
is bro signed up on here?
is bro signed up? No. Is bro not signed up?
Did
You
brother
didn't.
even sign up though?
You didn't sign up. I mean, we could reset bracket and add him in last minute, but that would be unfair. It wasn't real. I did not check the bracket.
Yeah, you should have double checked that.
Should have though. Yeah. I believe we have everything. I'm just waiting for K5 right now because what is he doing, dude?
Yeah, K5 and Mike. Where's this guy at? Mike's here, right?
Mike is here.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
Mike.
Mike is even in the FC chat. He's typing. Do you want to run Slamtown versus .c first?
Alright, then I guess so. We'll give him a grace period if not.
Yep. All right. I believe it's Slamtown Alpha versus .c FT2.
Are you pinging them or?
Yep. Slamtown versus at C. Y'all can start.
Alright. So we can get something on.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, looks like they're ready to get in, so we're actually gonna get the action now.
Hell yeah.
Alright, they're in. And as long as everything looks good, come on, Fight Kid, don't let me down. Alright, looks like they're in. I know, Slamtown, I mostly played him in Alpha 3, but he is also a very good Alpha 2 player. In general, just one of the best US Alpha players in general. And Birdie is just one of his best picks. And you'd be surprised.
Like the sweeps, man. Oh! Tick command grab already. I'm gonna be honest, I was a bit surprised by the Bison pick from .c. Alright, we're already in round 2. Slamtown taking an early lead. We're seeing both.
Birdie has a pretty. You can see him whiffing in the air, building meter. That's because Birdie has one of the most. That command grab is insanely good for one, and for two, he has some of the best like custom combos when they hit. Incredible damage, even just from like one bar.
Dude, I've been fighting birdies online for a couple days now. You get hit with 3 of those fucking like boom, 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 you're dead. It's over. You love to see it. Seeing .c sticking with the Bison pick. I really like that black color.
I really like the alternate colors in this game.
Now this game's also like crazy good, man. Oh my god, again! Oh. You see that damage? That's a level 1 CC. You see that shit?
Yeah, it's
God
just...
damn!
And I see we're doing really good at catching Bison in the air.
Oh, and that overhead.
I'm not even sure that's an overhead. It just hit that button. Probably moves his front foot hurt box out the way.
I do believe it might be an overhead. At least I've gotten hit with it in like CCs. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad.
I wouldn't doubt it, honestly. You're
Yeah,
not that you're bad.
It
not
is an overhead.
I think I'm bad. I wouldn't doubt that.
Already.
Alright. Alrighty. Good job right there from Slamtown.
Very nice. Mike Gherkinson is still waiting for K5. We're giving him one last ping. Man, this is crazy. Bro says he's back and then does not show up for the tournament. You'll love to see it.
Yeah, bro got birdied.
For real. For real, dude. 1, 2.
The dreaded birdieing. The birdie of 25.
The birdie of 25. Was it the birdie of 25? Alright, is this our first DQ, everyone? Leave it in the comments below.
I mean, considering, should we allow Rugal to take place of K5 if he doesn't show up?
I mean,
It doesn't disrupt the bracket, so...
Yeah.
Also, I'm telling you guys, this bum K5, if you all ever see this guy or you might run into him, this guy never joins.
Every time this guy has joined, he has been late and has been DQ'd because of it, and then he complains. And then if he did join and wasn't late, then he complains again.
All right, you know we're taking K5 out of this fucking list.
Do you want to get
K5? K5 is banned from all future tournaments for the fact that this motherfucker never shows up when he signs up for the 800th time.
That's crazy. I don't think we've ever had that happen before.
Alright, you know what? Just, since it's not gonna affect the rest of the bracket if we do this, like, it's not gonna affect it, we can just have K5 replace Rugal.
Rugal replace K5?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because I did...
Get him in there. Get in there, Rugal. Alright.
Is there any way to change K5's name in here, or are we just gonna have to personify Rugal as K5?
There should be a way. I mean, we could reset. We just started, so we could reset bracket.
We are not doing...
It takes 5 seconds. It takes 5 seconds. Trust.
Alright, well, you do that while I'm getting this match set up now. So you can please move this forward.
Okay.
Alright, getting these guys in. Always this first little bit. Alright, we're writing an official ban list. We're putting in announcements. This is like the lynching of K5. Public hanging.
But it's unfortunate, but it has to happen, man. Sometimes people should
Alright, there we are in. Oh wait, let me change the names. Alright, so Rugal also playing Bison.
Mm.
Bison's
Lots of Bison tonight.
yeah, I did not expect that many picks of Bison.
Are we seeing the? Oh, we are seeing the Ryu. Waiter, 7 Ryus, please.
Alright, so first up, Mike actually taking a round here. Now they're both fully stocked on meter. I wonder if we're going to see any custom. Oh, just as I said that. And that was actually good. That was a good one. I was not expecting that. No shame against Gurk, but I was not expecting him to have practiced those custom combos.
Oh, yeah.
And with an overhead, Mike's going to take that 1-0 so far. Shall we, Dante, run the poll? Life or death for K5?
Life or death for K5.
Alright, throwing him back. And now he's got the Ryu switch as well, so Bison was not the pick. Ryu, I just like how Ryu is solid in like all the alphas. But that Ryu's standing heavy punch has to be his like most useless normal ever. It's literally slow as hell. The damage is just okay. I mean, it's fine for like, you know, a heavy. But the thing is, it doesn't cancel, it doesn't do anything. It's the most useless button in his kit.
There we go. I restarted the bracket and made sure that Rugal and Mike are in place.
Alright.
Very beautiful.
I've got the Tatsu Copter in the air. Good on the reversals.
I can't believe this.
Tatsu doesn't really reach that far. Not as good as Third Strike.
5 bajillion Ryus, dude.
I feel like they purposefully made Ryu's heavy punch so bad so that it's like a whiff. It's like a basically like a throw whiff.
Oh man.
The only reason you'd ever actually use heavy punch is on accident when you're trying to throw someone and you're slightly too far. Oh, blocks it in time. I'm not sure if Ryu has any overhead conversions. I think he probably does.
I think Gurk was trying to go for that with man. Rugal's trying to get something there, but I don't know what with those jump-ins. But as I was saying, I think Gurk's trying to convert off that overhead with a crouching light kick. Everybody's trying to make sure the ICC works, bro. Rugal's spending a lot of meter. I'm not sure if he's I think it might be better for him to be saving that for CC, right?
I mean, in general, a good CC is gonna do more damage than a super. Thing is, you can't really combo into CCs, really. It's mostly just on a read.
Yeah, I mean, unless you get a jump in, but...
Yeah, like, you gotta jump in, and that's more of like a punish than anything.
Yeah, and even then, like... You're seeing them...
Oh, good Tatsu. Double Tatsu.
Yeah, double Tatsu. And I miss when Tatsu used to go through fireballs. Because I swear there's games where it just doesn't do that.
I mean, it still does over any, like, sonic boom projectiles, but...
So now it's a guile-only tool. That's crazy.
I'm not sure about in 6. I know definitely it's like in everything it goes against Guile, it works, but I'm not sure about other fireballs in, like, 6. I know in 4 it's for all fireballs, it's just that it takes longer to get that fireball invincibility on things other than Sonic Boom. Like a few frames longer because they're like taller fireballs.
I swear there's like... Ooh, good air
Ooh,
block,
nice.
but damn, good use of pressure there. Regal's adapting pretty quickly. He is still using a lot of super though. Like case in point, right there. This game is
Yeah.
not very conducive to
If
jumping combos. You
if
gotta
Mike,
get them late. So.
yeah, it's like, ooh,
Ooh.
as I said, Mike needed the
Atsu.
custom. This is putting him in a really good spot right now. He just needs to good DP.
Oh god. Give me that foot. Oh, Shinku Tatsu.
And don't forget, you can cancel your sweep in this game. The last game they allowed it,
Ooh.
and oh, with a DP, Mike takes that 2-1. Very nice.
Very nice. And it looks like trash, but I have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
Oh, good to know. Anything else, man?
Anything else? All right. Let's see what's next.
I'm gonna eat trash, but what the?
Oh my god.
Alright then,
Alright,
I
next
think
up for round
next,
2.
I guess
Get
probably get me and Young Legend, and then trying to get some people I haven't seen. Let's get
Ocho.
Ocho and Ralph, and then I'll rest off stream.
All right.
And Apple Pie as well. Oh, okay, good to hear. Alright, now we're getting into the meat of this now. No more foreplay.
No more foreplay.
We're popping the tournament cherry, so to speak.
On stream. This is going first.
Alright, Young Legend.
Play. All right. Let's see how he does. Pretty excited to see some new blood. You know.
And this guy definitely looks like he has his practice in. He's in A rank, and I have not seen an A rank in this game. Alright.
This is gonna be fun.
Young Legend, she can challenge me. Go online. There we go.
Ocho, what are you doing?
Alright then. Wish me luck, yo. See how this match
better
goes.
get that shit on point. Let's see it. Are we gooning Skull? I don't know. Who's he going? Young Legend going with that guy pick. It's gonna be pretty fun. Stressing playing the classic Ryu. As usual. Never switches off of Shotos, ever. Trust. Starting off with the neutral. Good DP. Young Legend already making use of recovery rolls. Ooh. Good for shoulder, and he was close enough to get that. Overhead. Keeping his pressure up. No longer. Tristan is now in the corner. He's going for a lot of overhead mix. He's really trying to get that sweep, man. Oh, good machine grab. And super was not enough. Does not have invincibility through that. Ready? Oh, nice alpha counter. I think that is one of the first ones of the night, right? Hadouken, using that fireball as a point. Oh. But Young Legend keeping Streston in that vortex. Ah, good CC activation. Does not kill, but he will kill with that shoulder. Good stuff. And Streston is switching to Rose. Totally was not expecting this switch. Now, Rose is considered probably one of the best characters in this game from what I can tell. She's got incredible weapons, at least I can tell you that much. So, Stressin does still have a good fight ahead of him. Ooh, good CC there. Overhead. Ah, gets to punish that. And a good shoulder there. I think maybe could have survived with an alpha counter, but not too sure. Sweeps. Stressin trying his best. Ooh. Trying to go for slides. Well spaced could be pretty good. There's a good grab. Puts Young Legend into corner. Using those buttons to his advantage. Both pretty even right now. Young Legend's got a slight health lead. Good command jump there. Again for elbow drop. Stressin gets out of the corner. Young Legend is closer than there. Nobody is back to the neutral. Good read on that command run. Oh, but he didn't block low. Young Legend dropped the combo, but Stressin still got killed by it. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Buffered that super way too early. That was good. GG's. Try to see if the Rose... I think the Rose pick helped better than the Ryu pick there.
Alright, next up, let's get 8kun and Ralph.
Alright then, next player's coming in now.
Alright, you mind taking this one while I run mine off stream?
Probably the only way this can work, so yeah.
Hell yeah? That might...
Alright, Ocho, man in chat. Let's see you come in here. And they're in. So let's see this. I'm not sure who Ocho plays. Sagat, yeah. Oh yeah, I remember Ocho played Sagat in our Omega 4 tournament, so I guess Sagat is Ocho's secondary pick outside of, Rashid in 6. Good DP so far. I like that even though he's in the corner, he's not like letting himself get overwhelmed with the pressure. So now we see some zoning patterns here. Oh, and that was an attempted command throw, I think, but just out of range, so that gets a big punish. And seeing that, still getting... Ooh, it's a beefy custom combo. Just with the zoning patterns here, Ralph's having a hard time getting through. And a really far away DP somehow connects from that far. Oh, you're just inputting all the coins right now. All the change in your pocket going in the bag. Tiger Crush, again, closing some distance. Oh, it blocks the DP. Oh, dodges and doesn't get anything when he lands. Alright, now we see Ralph trying to get some jump-ins. Oh, and a meaty DP. That might have just chipped out anyway, so that was probably not even a bad choice at all. I think Ralph's gotta see whether it's a high or low fireball, and then use Saddam's slide. He has a really good slide. Oh, somehow escapes the custom. Oh, but command grabs his way out. Still just pressing buttons, blocks the DP. Oh, he tried a super, I think. That super probably could have saved him and let him live a bit longer, but Akun takes that 2-0 for this set. In a pretty convincing way as well. Now while we're waiting for Dante to come back, let's just check in on his match, see how that's going. Alright. Never mind. Fightcade went down. 1 second, it's loading up. Alright, we're in. And we're seeing right now on this one that Mike's up. But Dante has a round in the second game. You like Alpha 2 more than usual now? Wow, what makes you say that exactly? You like the amazing custom combos? The invigorating character gameplay? I don't know. What's up, Ramen? Honestly, yeah, custom combos, they're really, I think they're a cool mechanic. They're like very central to the game though. They're like having good custom combos and knowing when to use them is kind of required, because I feel like a lot of times you can just get, ooh, nice. That super connects from that far. Alpha 1. I mean, I've always had a good soft spot for it. I don't know, so a lot of people try to say Alpha 1 is like one of the most useless games in the series, but it actually has cool mechanics. Like the chain combos there are just like really good. If you're in losers, yeah, you just go on till like losers, quarters, or semis, basically, or until we catch up. It usually doesn't take too long. Good light combo there. I'm not sure in this game. Does it have the mechanic where you can't cancel off of a chained light, so you can only cancel off of linked lights? I think that's only SF4. Oh, I will mention one thing about Alpha 1 that I don't like, is it has incredible screen freeze. Like, literally, like, so long, it's like you can't block, is basically what I'm saying. Like, you literally cannot block. If they throw out, like, a level 2 fireball or level 2 super, and you're just, like, within, the range of a light button, you are not blocking it. Even if you're not in neutral, not pressing anything, you literally cannot go back and press block. And that's one thing I don't like. It's like just YOLO shit like that gets away with it. And what could have been? Yeah, honestly. Nice. They're on a set point right here. I think if they just tweaked a few things, added more characters, like fix the super freeze so that it doesn't seem like they can just throw out whatever super and it hits just because. Ooh, this is big damage from a custom. And Gurk building space and actually gets damage when Danze tries to jump out. I really do like the chain combo system. I think it was good. I think definitely for some characters it was better, like Ken. Like, obviously Ken had a good, the Shotos in general. Ooh, nice. Gurk taking that 2-1 on fire
Good
this
stuff.
set.
Good stuff.
Honestly, I wish, honestly, Alpha 3 had an ism that was like more like Alpha 1. That'd probably be like the most interesting thing in my opinion. More interesting than like Xism, which was kind of just a waste in my opinion.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I think personally. It's like no one really chooses Xism. I think classic mode, like the classic his ism that's like secret, that's interesting because it messes with the juggles, so you can't get juggled and like infinites and stuff doesn't work on you. Like that's interesting, but Xism, like normal, it's just kind of whack. Like no point to it. All right then, so now we're just waiting for Jello and Slamtown. Unless they have already played their set. I think Jello got out. I already played. Alright, then I just need some bracket needs to be updated.
Yep.
Alright then, so going forward then, it's gonna be... That's updated.
Yep.
What was the score again? Or, yeah, I was just putting in, there we go. So, Mike Gurk and Young Legend and the Slamtown and 8kun. So I think, let's just run them in order, I guess, then. So first, Mike Gurk and Young Legend. You want to ping
Yep.
those guys?
Yep. See it.
Alright then. 8kun and Slamtown, I'm gonna like to see this one.
Me too.
Xism Bison is OP. I have not really seen that at all. And probably just a thing you probably just heard, because I have not heard anything about that, you know, him supposedly being OP.
I don't think I've ever heard Xism being overpowered in general.
Yeah,
I mean, you
no.
miss out on so many of the mechanics that, like...
If maybe... I heard that before on, like, maybe, like, Dalsum. But that's just because it's fucking Dalsum, bro. Like, Dalsum's good in whatever you play him in. But, like, yeah, in general. Yeah, because he's balanced in this game, and then they decided, what if we just give him everything?
That would be funny as hell.
And then the only way to beat him is to, not the only way, but you know, a high level to beat him in an even-ish matchup, you gotta play Akuma. Alright, I'm interested to see this happen. We're gonna get Akuma.
Akuma? And they're going to 8 on stage? Hey, wait up.
Oh, nice. I remember. I think you gotta like hold coin, I think, when you're like in a character, and then hold it while you're selecting your character, and it goes to that stage.
Mike Birkinson, why did you DP in neutral? Signed at Dante.
This was the first game Akuma got his dive kick as well.
He has, I believe he also has Demon Flip, right?
Does he in this game?
I was seeing it in a match earlier, but I could be tripping. I think it might be half circle up though.
I
Like,
feel. Oh yeah,
Tiger
I'm
Knee.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Alpha 2 introduced.
Damn.
Nice, good throw.
Good stuff, Mike.
Hey, he does have Demon Flip, and then yeah, Tiger Knee.
I do know Akuma. Ooh, good roll there.
Oh,
And a good CC punish, but he doesn't get anything else off of that.
yeah, that
Just that
dropped.
single Tatsu. Ooh! Ooh! Damn, half health! What the fuck? Oh my god!
It's kind of crazy how apparently the Vi CC was undiscovered until they actually got in the into like Battle of the Bay. Like I feel like that's like not a hard mechanic to find. I feel like that no one else found it. Like not even like John Choi. Like that guy is like probably a lab monster.
Fireball Super is tiny, yo!
Nice.
That freaking Fireball Super is tiny. It's crazy.
It's average. Come on now.
It's oh man, wouldn't you know that? It's 2369. Thank you for that, Jello.
Yeah, Tiger Knee motion.
You love Tiger Knee.
It's kind of funny that one move that doesn't... The move doesn't even have that input anymore, but it's been immortalized as the fucking name of the input.
Yeah.
One thing to note of here in the Alpha series in general is just that cross-ups in the Alpha series are very, very wonky. Sometimes it can be incredibly ambiguous to tell what side they're on. Ooh, mega damage with the fireball into DP. But yeah, I was saying that cross-ups, they can be very hard to block because sometimes they're just like on the different sides for like no apparent reason sometimes. Sakura probably has it the most... It's probably best for her because her cross-ups are like so ambiguous it's hard to like block it. It's almost like a 50-50 sometimes on a good Sakura player. Blocks it just in time.
They are really trying to get those sweeps, man. Both players, dude.
Well, I mean, after the...
Oh,
nice.
PCC.
Oh no!
Oh, he could have punished that. No, Gert.
He went for another DP. That kind of cost him. And it's still good. Gurk put some good effort in here, but Young Legend's gonna take it 2-0 though.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, well, that means next up is Slamtown and Ocho.
Where's Ocho? Ocho, how are you gonna play this? How are you gonna play this? I want to see it.
You'll mainly see people after the custom doing the sweeps because it's literally just safe to do it, and you don't want to give them any opportunity because good players will easily do a reversal CC if they see that you're not having tight, strings during your custom.
Mm.
Alright, waiting for Ocho to get in here.
Alright, looks like they're ready.
And they're loading in. There we go. So we're going to be seeing some Birdie versus Sagat, I believe. Going to be the big boys. Oh no, we're seeing Saddam. Okay.
I like to see it. I mean, it's still technically Slamtown, I gotta say. You know.
The grappler character, I mean, yeah, definitely. Well, the grappler before they brought back actual grapplers.
Damn.
Nice. I mean, remember Ocho earlier was... Ooh, nice.
Oh my gosh, nasty way to finish that first round. Holy.
Ocho beat the last Sodom you played, so maybe Slamtown's gotta show him how it's actually done.
Good. I will say, Ocho's had pretty good reads with Tiger.
Getting hit with so many. It's such an interesting archetype, Sodom. He is a grappler character with a Rekka. Actually, when you say it like that, it almost sounds like Abel. Oh, can he kill?
Oh,
He
shit!
does kill!
Kills with it! Not eyes!
God, custom combo damage is just so fucking insane. The mechanic is just such a critical part to the entire game.
You could say it's the great equalizer of Alpha 2, right?
I mean, yeah.
Because
If it wasn't
could
for
be playing-
custom, the tier list would be like way more skewed like it is in Alpha 3, where it's like certain character, like half the cast actually just is not viable in like a real competitive sense.
it's the reason people still win sets with Dan in this game, even though he's the only non-viable character in this game.
No. Dan's still a bit of a stretch, but you still got like the low tiers, like the only low tier I can think of is Birdie and Sodom anyway. And Sodom's not even a low tier. He's like pretty sure he's actually like upper mid actually. Or at least mid in general. I think Birdie's the lowest.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
I'm pretty sure that's blockable.
Holy shit!
He's just letting himself get hit by that, I think.
I think Ocha's gotta be more like patient.
Incredible tick throws.
He's
Man.
gotta keep that distance better, cause like Slamtown's just been getting the slam on him.
God damn.
Look at him! Look at him, dude!
The amount of throws there are just constant.
Absolute non-stop, man.
The mix between gotta jump the command grab and not get hit by Rekka, you know.
Yep.
Alright then. So now that means in winners final is gonna be Young Legend and Slamtown, but before we do that real quick, we're just gonna run my set. So me and .C are gonna be going real quick.
Dot, you better beat Stressin. We have to do that important mirror.
It's just a single slash. Oh yeah, that's right. The Rekka he does is just a super. Yeah, I was imagining the animation. It's just a super that does that, so it's just like, yeah, one slash. Still though, I mean, still a good tool to make sure, you know, they can't just easily hold up every time to not get tick thrown. Okay, so let me just put the names.
See, if I made a mistake like that, I would be fired.
Shut up.
You make a mistake like that, you're totally fine.
This guy thinks we're on the same level. Alright, .C.
We're sleeping on them. Bro, sleeping on them tick throws.
Zolf would rather do a fucking 100 hit combo that does like 20% damage because of scaling rather than a fucking single command grab that does like 30%.
.C, why are you playing Dan?
Oh.
For the content, that's why. Stressin, are you gonna... Oh my god, you're gonna do it to him. You sure? I think the only thing Dan is good at, everyone, is delaying the bracket through taunting. Jesus, man. So, we're seeing Stressin use Gadoken as a decent keep away tool. We're seeing .C try to do that. Good tech on .C. As y'all know, in this game, techs are not really the same as like resetting the neutral. Ooh, doesn't punish. Good alpha counter there. Absolute Danima. He's so real for that. Oh my god, he keeps going for it. Is he gonna throw it again? Slight reminder, Gadoken is minus on block and on hit, I believe. So be careful, y'all. Yeah, despite having a terrible anti-air button, that is still an anti-air, so you gotta use it. Streston takes the first round. Oh, tried to get that combo off. You gotta be closer for it. Oh, he Shoburaiken! He didn't finish it! Oh my god. Shinku twice, man. Oh my god! Jump light kick! Thought it was right there! Keep your day job. He's so real for that. Come on, Dot! You trickster! Trickster! Oh my god, he did it on purpose, guys. Is the set disadvantage worth the set up when you're fighting against Streston? Everyone. By the looks of things, yes. I would say this is exactly oh my god. Psycho Crusher. Tried to go for that. A bicycle kick. Oh my god. He's just bisoning it, dude. And a good fireball takes that. Dan is cooked. You might be right. You might be right. You gotta do a lot of work with Dan to win this one. Everyone's just spamming Dan the man. They want Streston to win. They want him to win with Dan. Can he do it? Oh, a Psycho Crusher. Oh, but a good wake up Shinku Gadoken. How to mentally restrain your opponent. Dan the man. That's so real now. He's just jumping back in the corner. He doesn't even want to get out. Slide. Ooh, tick throws. Oh, but Dot C was ready. He was at the ready. Again, was the set disadvantage worth... It's called not going 0-2 twice. So it was worth it to him. Rhymes with... No! Streston, no! Streston's gonna keep the pick. This is unprecedented levels of damnness, man. He has to adapt ASAP to win this one, man. Or he won't be Dan the man any longer. Holy shit! He's adapting! He's adapting! As we speak, that Koryuken is not enough. Oh my god! Oh my god, he took a round! Call it Psycho Crusher. Average stressed. Dot just has to play patiently. Dan has no tools, everyone. His tools are rusty. They've been at the bottom of a barrel for 5 billion years. That was a terrible slide. Holy shit, Streston's doing the classic. You don't know how to alpha counter. He will keep going for it. I feel like Dot still has a chance. Ooh, bad Psycho Crusher. Damn, Streston took it! He cooked!
Had to do it to him. Footsies.
Footsies at maximum.
The footsies.
The footsies took it. He beat him 11 all earlier. He couldn't help the cheese. Dot C, man.
Dan the man.
Beautiful. Dan the man. Our hero.
Alright. To get this thing going on the other side of things, let's get Young Legend and Slamtown on their FT3.
And then after that, we need to get the rest of the losers done. So I will be pinging.
Oh yeah, they're talking about in the Discord about remembering the time that the beginner only tournament they let like a pro player in there. Like not a pro, but like a high ranking player just because they were
That's
like
fun.
friends. That's why I feel like tournaments about the fucking anything around like skill level gap. Like once everyone's signed in, let people in the actual TO stuff handle seating. Like if you're trying to restrict it to only certain people joining, there's always someone that's gonna lie, someone that's gonna try and bend the rules. It never really works out well.
Or just don't seed.
I'll leave it up to the random generator.
Leave it up to the random number generator. They'll find themselves back in the finals. You got Young Legend versus Slamtown. Slamtown already going at it. He's got the health advantage. You see Young Legend trying to move with those rolls.
Oh, nice.
Good grab. He's trying to keep Birdie as far away as possible.
Oh, I thought that custom would actually reach from that far, but Birdie recovered in time. Yep. Build meter. Ooh.
Ooh. Rolled
there
under,
we go.
He's taking that damage.
Birdie just needs to, if he gets the meter he needs, then all he needs is either a sweep to big damage or he gets a command grab.
Or an overhead. Or an overhead to sweep. Because, Jesus Christ, his damage is through the roof. So long as you... Oh, good punish. And we see Young Legend with those optimized CCs.
You're just hitting each other in the air.
I've seen players do...
Young Legend gotta watch out.
Oh,
there we go. You are right. That is an overhead. You kind of just...
good counter CC!
You kind of just have to take it. Like... There's no way you're reacting to that. It's an unrealistic expectation, so you're kind of just eating the damage no matter what, unless you're perfectly guessing.
It's either...
Alright. Slamtown, all he needs...
Oh my god.
Oh, he does land the overhead!
Again.
Incredible spacing knowledge of how far he needs to let himself go forward until he needs to hit the overhead. And we're going back to Ken with Ryu's stage.
Back to the Ken pick.
I actually also think I think this game has the same issue with Super Turbo, where the stages can actually slightly change the game speed. I think.
How does that happen? That's such a weird thing.
It's because apparently the two little sprites that are moving in the background of the stages is enough to make the fucking game tweak out.
Oh my god, it's enough to set the clock off time. Good alpha counter! Doesn't use the kick one.
It's mostly fixed in Alpha 3. I guess they realized the issue by then. A few stages still cause... Ooh, nice. Holy. Back again. This is already... About it, if he gets the next one, he's gonna be a 2-0 if he gets another set.
Ooh, good CC. Jesus! Already down, like, below half health. Again,
ooh, catches him CC on the roll and a throw. The closest to
perfect.
Yeah, actually it is a perfect. I love the perfect sound in this game. Perfect!
I think this game just has incredible sound design. I won't even lie. I think the reason people play it is because it's less janky than Alpha 3 in some regards, and just look at that background, man. Do I have to say anything else?
The game's definitely beautiful.
Oh, counter CC.
I actually do think, I think only Ryu's and 8 on stage have like perfect game time. From what I recall, maybe a couple others. That's usually the only two I see on tournaments though. Like high level tournaments.
Looks like I'm picking exclusively Ken stage for the next 5 years to throw off the timing just a little bit.
Wow. This guy always got to use scrub tactics. Now
Scrub
only
tactics.
20 seconds left. They both have good meter, but now they got to watch out. 10 seconds left. They don't act now. Yeah. Slamtown waited too long to make a move. He was really hoping Young Legend would do something there, something rash. Yep, I think there he goes, picking Ryu's stage. Yeah, Ryu and 8 on stage have basically no background animations. There's like barely any, like the clouds moving, it's like the only thing here. The atmosphere, honestly, I feel like that's a thing. I thought 6 would honestly like have better atmosphere, but honestly it kind of didn't. I was kind of expecting a way more of like grunge city vibe to 6. I feel like since like Alpha 2 and 3, like Alpha 2, Alpha 3, and like, you know, the 3 series, the backgrounds haven't been hitting as hard.
See, the thing is, right,
Ooh.
every time the developers focus on the gameplay, they neglect the sprite art, right? Which is fair. You know, you gotta give them time. Same with like the stages, etc., and like more modern games as well. Even though like I would say the 6 stages are pretty beautiful, they're not.
They're not bad
anything
looking.
crazy.
Like I'm not saying they're bad looking, but I feel like
They're not.
they're
bad,
not
but
they're not like
very
memorable in my head. I feel like they're not like
bland. They don't
yeah.
have any like. They don't have anything that you can remember them by easily, you know.
yeah, they're nothing like extremely sticks out.
Ooh, that
Yeah,
roll
that
was
custom
so good.
is just. Oh,
Ooh,
this
might
is.
be it.
Oh my God! 2 bars. That wasn't
That's
even
why they
3
call it
bars.
Slamtown. That's why they call it Slamtown, man.
He slams his forehead into your body repeatedly and kills you. Yeah, honestly, without custom, Birdie would kind of just be like mid as hell. But with custom, bro, he's probably got some of the most damaging custom combos.
Yup. It's kind of crazy to see, man. Ooh.
You know what's one stage? One stage I want to see them try again and actually make good is the Field of Fate stage. They made it in 5, but it's not even. You can't even use it in tournament because the fucking grass.
Isn't it? I'm having like. Let me check something.
Like Field of Fates is, you know, the Ryu vs Sagat stage in Australia. They've remade it in 5.
It's an Alpha 2.
Yeah, it's an Alpha 2.
It's also an Alpha 2.
Yeah, that's why I remember it right now. Honestly, I still think 4 actually had good stages as well. Ooh, nice custom.
Yeah, 4 did have good stages, I gotta say, especially like ooh, good custom there.
I feel like
But you
half
don't convert
half
any
of them
damage.
were kind of boring, and half of them are just like memorable as hell.
Half pipe.
Half pipe, that's the one I'm thinking. Ooh, unsafe.
Half pipe is
No.
a good, dude. Oh my God, this
And
the punish!
doesn't kill.
Not
Doesn't kill.
bad.
Oh, he was just out of range of the
Young
sweep.
Legend was. Oh my God.
This is set point right now for Slamtown. Now they're just
Young Legend's
they're
good at
building
that.
that meter, but Young Legend is not gonna have the same amount of bar that Slamtown has right now. They have plenty of time to play it lame, but
Oh my
too
God.
far.
Beautiful. Beautiful counter CC.
The thing is,
Right on the edge
Young-
of that medium kick hitbox too.
oh,
Oh!
the roll. Oh, it doesn't use overhead.
Overhead. Oh, and the alpha counter.
Doesn't kill.
Roll Shoryu does not kill.
But yeah, just a single
Did he
fireball.
Fireball. Fuck. I can't speak. Ooh.
Man, makes this 2-2. They're going all the way to the end right now.
This is fucking beautiful, man. This is Alpha 2 as it was meant to be.
Also, I feel like the repeated sweeps also makes it so you really can't alpha counter. Because if you try to go for alpha counter, you can't block low. Even with the auto block, you gotta keep holding down.
Charlie's Alpha. Yeah, Charlie's Alpha 2 stage is really good.
Yeah, that one's solid. But I honestly don't want them to bring Charlie back. As much as he's a cool character, he needs to have his arc over.
Yeah, he's dead already. Don't bring him back.
He was supposed to be dead, and then they made him a zombie, and I just... No one really liked that too much.
Why did they kill him anyways? Oh yeah, because of Guile, never mind.
You know, what's funny is that canonically, the official ending of why Charlie died was Guile's Alpha 3 ending. And then once 5 released, they reverted it to fucking Charlie's Alpha 2 ending. That, you see how the fucking... I mean, I should be complaining about Street Fighter lore. It's not... Oh, does that... Oh my god.
It's the DP fest you've all been waiting for.
That's something I have not really seen at all, in most of the matches I've seen of Alpha 2. The anti-air custom combos. That's gonna be
why
sick.
Young Legend is A rank, but oh my god, the damage.
Oh, command throw.
This could be a perfect though.
Doesn't go for... Yeah, like I said, anti-air customs. The roll gets him out of the corner for free. A good custom activation's gonna leave him dead. Oh, honestly, not bad. Only eats. Oh, and the headbutt.
He baited the recovery roll. He baited it. Holy!
The sneaky recovery roll didn't go unpunished.
It's good to be back.
That means that Slamtown's
3-2?
going to grand finals, and Young Legend's gonna have to fight it out in losers finals. Now all I have to do is keep losers going. So for now,
Which means me and you.
Indeed. I gotta make this quick for you guys. I don't want to have you guys, waiting around.
I'm gonna make this as long as humanly possible.
This guy has to take the left side. Cannot type.
So usually, you guys know me, I don't really like charge characters, right? Right?
Alpha 2? Yeah, hell yeah. We're playing Alpha 2 right now, bro.
We love Alpha 2. It's the best.
Okay. Don't be saying
we're gonna just,
rash stuff.
We're just gonna keep mic open, y'all. We gotta keep this entertainment going.
Silent gameplay for the next 5 minutes.
Silent gameplay for the next 5 years.
Alright, Lisa.
We gotta kill Lisa, guys.
Fuck you, she lives. If anything, you're the one who dies, buddy.
Fuck.
Best button in the game. Now challenge the best button in the game. Bro said, somersault. Oh, come on. How does that not...
Justin, please stop lagging out the game, buddy.
You guys do not want me to show you Dante's cursed setup. His cursed setup to try and get a wire on this, and he's telling me that stop lagging. Oh, thought I would escape that. I'm actually surprised that so many buttons are overheads in this game.
Walk up throw.
There we go.
Damn it.
Best super in the game. Best, well, maybe not the best super, but goddamn, this fucking anti-air capabilities with the fucking damage. These are the best anti-air super.
I gotta do it. I gotta switch out. Sorry, Charlie. I cannot play you tonight. Dante doesn't confirm counter. Set the Dante doesn't confirm counter to 50, please.
You're missing the other 50.
Yeah. God damn, bruh.
Goddamn, my supers are on point today. This new Mixbox controller helping, is it overpowered?
There we go. I'm trying to grab. You don't let me. I hate this.
I think you love that. GG's, buddy.
I don't love that. GG's, whatever. This guy.
Alright. So, now that's done. It's me and Ocho.
This guy got C rank from that. I gotta kill him.
Alright. Challenge me, buddy. This ain't Street Fighter 6. Which I honestly I'm just saying I would have won that one if I didn't use Super 2 at the end and whiff. And I used, SA1.
Die.
Alright, bro, Chacho. Speak, Dantilius.
No. You don't get Dante. You get, holy shit, Ocho. With the fireballs already. Stressing, however, is going to show him the power of footsies. Ooh. You know what I love about Ryu in this game? I love the way that he has Shakunetsu on like the first few frames of Fireball. It's so awesome. Wish that was a mechanic they kept for future games, because it makes him a little bit more interesting, yeah? Ooh, good anti-air there. Damn, jabs him out. What is bro doing with those customs? Trying to keep it tight with those jabs, and I think it was working. Walk back, forward throw. Jumping in. Good tiger uppercut. But. Keeping him full screen with these. Ocho's really not trying to use high, and that's why. He showed a bait chat and liking the stream. Guys, like the stream. You totally
like the stream chat, or else.
You need to get out there more, or else. We're gonna make the next stream a puzzle game. Actually, no, I can't say that because there's actually puzzle game fans in the chat. Alright, mix it up with those overheads. Sweeped. Ocho, trying to keep it real. What if you dislike the stream? A billion years. You get betrayed and you get sent into the hyperbolic time chamber for a billion years. And you can only play Dino Rex. If you know, you know. Oh my god, these button whips, man. We're seeing a fireball war if I've ever seen one. Damn. Girl wants to play Dino Rex. Keeping right out of Ocho's range. Confirms with that fireball. DP. This is it. Very nice. Stressin is making it forward in the bracket.
Don't tell them that you're gonna do a puzzle game. That's what they want.
I just realized that mid-sentence, you bum.
Alright then. Now, Gurk, it's you and me, man.
Actually, if you don't like the stream, we are never playing your favorite game ever again. But still no Garo. We can put Garo back up on the poll for the next one. If y'all
We've been running. No, we ran Garo like last month, didn't we?
That was City of the Wolves. That was a different game. Different game.
All right. Well, the month before that one.
No, Garo was I think almost a year ago at this point.
That was not that long ago. No
It
way.
was like November of last year, I think. Let me check. Good Fighters trivia time. When did we run Garo? Was it A, last month, B, 2 months ago, C, let's see if I find it, 6 months ago, or D, November 15th, 2024. I was on the mark. I was on the mark. I told you. Switching to Rose. Anyways, let's get back to the match. Switching to Rose. EP. Gherkinson showing his resilience here. See, I would not recommend. Oh, Gurk tried to go for those CCs. I would not recommend pressing a button after Rose slide if it's spaced out right. We ran Garo Mark of the Wolves November 14th, 2024. It was almost a year ago. You were not here before that. Alright, the grab. Again, he's pressing every time after that slide to try and get a punish. I'm waiting for Streston to do the thing, because I know he's going to do that. Ooh, blocks the CC, but goes for overhead. Gurk decides to block that time. Very astute of... You know the commentary's try when he says astute. Oh. Seeing both players keep right out of distance. It's a fireball war if I've ever seen one. Bam! Yes, Mark of the Wolves. Very good super to close that out. I'm Dot. Yes, you are, Dot. Yes, you are. Alright, coming right back on to game 2. Kirk starts it off with a fireball. Seeing both of them stay right out of range. Fireball wars. Streston tried to do reflect. Oh, finally gets the reflect. Damn, tick throws. And combos. Very good damage. Gurk does not anti-air. Fireball gets beat out by the super fireball. I think we're seeing footsies. Oh, tries to go for a super round start. Not the best choice. Instead he gets punished, but Gurk doesn't know those CCs by heart. Walk up throw into corner. Oh, the cross-ups. Incredibly ambiguous. You never know when you're gonna cross up in this game. Already. Gurk is still alive. He's still trying to go for it. DP's that jump in. Oh, tried to go for super, but Gurk, maximizing the opportunity, punishes. Slide, and the CC gets sweeped. Ooh. Sweep. Walk up throw. CVS 2 will be on PC through the collection. Alright. Tech bonus gets out of that grab. Good reflect on Streston's behalf. He's got full meter. What's he gonna do with it? Oh, the read! Throws him to the ground.
Man, I love this character. My two opponents slammed down and Streston. Alright, that means all that's left, me and Young Legend. And another rematch. Alright, ping him in, and let's drag him in.
Let's do it. See, have you adapted, Streston?
I feel like I got a few tricks haven't used yet, so we'll see. We'll see.
We will see indeed.
Alright, we are going in. Why the hell is someone's name Ken BBC Masters? What makes you choose
that's
a
normal
name?
on Fightcade. Don't question it.
It's normal on
happens
the
on Fightcade.
on Alpha and Fightcade. That's different.
Wait, where is it?
Winners don't use drugs. Good message, guys. We made sure just to show that.
And we skipped straight to character select. We'll do stage select for this as well. Yeah. Make sure to set it to Ryu. Keeping it Ryu. Oh, man. What's Young Legend picking? Old Chun? Excusez-moi? Reminder that this character is just generally worse than regular Chun because of her charge back projectile. Pretty much identical in every other way from what I understand. Very beautiful sprites though, I will say. Good DPs. Oh, the recovery roll. A good Tatsu over the Kikoken. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Ooh, bad fireball there for Streston's part. Anti-air CCs. Gonna take it. Young Legend is starting out this next round without any meter though. So this could be bad. We're gonna have to see. Ooh, hop kick. Both players are relatively equal in health here. I'm gonna be seeing. Ooh, goes for the overhead there. Oh, bad punish. Just goes for fireballs. Just goes for fireballs. He wants to get that chip damage. Oh, Young Legend tried to read stressed. Didn't get it. Oh. And nice. Young Legend takes that. Let's... 2 seconds. Justin staying on that Ryu pick. But how far can the Shotokan Karate take him? See the overhead there? Roll to throw. The 2 medium kicks. And bam, 100 legs into flash kick. Very nice. I forget the name of that move. Again, Young Legend starting out with 0 meter. I'm not sure if this is going to be a problem though, seeing his performance in the last match. Fireball keeps Stress in the corner here. These recovery rolls are really getting to Stress. He doesn't know how to react to them. Has not been reading them. Oh, and oh, drops it. Overhead. Ah, but Young Legend does his own. Ah, he's finally switching to the Rose pick. And they are on Ryu's stage. Very nice. Now this does change Stress's game plan significantly here. Does mean he gets access to better buttons as well. Ooh, overhead goes through that fireball. Very nice. Yeah, he is not reacting to a single one of those rails. He's gotten stunned and now not chipped out, but he tries to press a button. Slide. Ooh. Interesting. Wastes all his meter there on a super. Not sure how useful that would have been. But man, Rose's buttons are just doing work here. Currently, Stress has the life lead right now. He does also have the meter lead, only by a little bit. I just realized the fireballs they're throwing are like building meter. This is not third strike. That shit would not fly in that game. Oh, tried to go for a read with super. Oh, anti-air CC. Very nice. Very nice. Young Legend going back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Young Legend has those anti-air CCs. You just like
shit,
really cannot like just block those. You gotta take you jump, you hold that. So that means then that we're getting a winners finals rematch in grand finals.
Everyone, I think it's time. Drum roll, please.
Speak, man.
In the left corner. Making his way through the bracket with ease, slamming down every opponent he's been against, putting them down to Pound Town. It's Slamtown Alpha. And in the right corner, only losing once to Slamtown, bringing those incredible anti-airs and those incredibly optimized CCs. The highest ranked player on our bracket, Young Legend! Get in the ring!
We're gonna see the best of the best. The best probably America has to offer right now in Alpha.
On Fightgate, specifically.
Maybe, I mean, these guys are probably the best. I'm pretty sure Slamtown was even winning offlines.
Oh.
I'm gonna be seeing clips of Slamtown on the what's that? The Lu Hang channel. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Not these Slamtown's clips. I need to catch up on it.
This is Birdie in Alpha, or whatever it's called.
Alright. Young Legend, keeping with that Ken pick. Seems like he's very versatile with his characters, you know, because he's been like
Jumps
picking a
out.
lot of different characters. Oh, good CC.
Yeah,
Young
they're
Legends
very
made
comfortable
a
at
lot of-
playing at full screen until they get the meter they want, and then that's when they're willing to really go in at each other.
So, yeah, they're willing to take those risks as soon as they have enough meter for it. That was a terrible Tatsu.
Hope Street Fighter EX games get ported to modern consoles. Well, honestly, I feel like that might be the next Capcom collection. And what else do they have to really bring out?
Please give us Fighting All-Stars!
No! I mean, actually, yeah, Fighting All-Stars, yeah, sure. Fighting Jam? Hell no. We need less Ingrid, not
Alright.
more.
We need... Ingrid is in Fighting All-Stars, buddy. Oh, that's easy!
What am I saying, bro? That's what I've been saying. These CCs, anti-airs. Honestly, that's what you'll hear people like Brian F, all the top players say. If you wanna win, you wanna get to master, you wanna get to be A rank even, you just gotta master your anti-airs. If you don't, you're really hurting yourself in neutral.
I mean, you can...
No, Dante, you cannot live without anti-airs.
I was about to say, you can bait people into jumping, but knowing when to anti-air and when not to is the key. You know, it's easy to bait. It's hard to master.
Pause.
They just stopped playing for a second.
What? Can we quote that?
They're just...
Easy to bait, hard to master. Oh, and he does block it. That sneaky side switch roll, bro. Thought he really was gonna get that. Oh, and
Oh my god!
honestly though, if that was me, I probably would have fell for that roll. At the last minute, I would have like switched too late or something, cause you already know. Like that roll has such weird timing. Booty. He says his name so weirdly. Booty.
Pookie. Pookie. I always think he's just saying Pookie. And they're just like stopping mid gameplay, not wanting to make the first move.
Imagine every time you threw out a special move, you just said Dante, Dante, Dante.
Dante. Dante. What am I, a Pokemon?
Honestly, Birdie's a Pokemon confirmed. Is he the starter? Oh,
Ooh,
does
ooh,
not kill. Very close.
Ugh. It was a good read.
Getting hit, sweeps. Honestly, I that's the one mechanic I think most of us have underutilized so far. Ooh, it does catch.
That's gonna catch full screen no matter what, from what I can tell.
If you're throwing a
Ooh,
fireball,
missed
it
my
definitely
roll.
does. Yeah, that's the ultimate anti-fireball tool. And that
Ooh,
kills. Oh my god.
Slam Town.
I feel
Slam
like
Town.
Young Legend is kind of forced to chase down Birdie for the fact that if Birdie builds his meter, then it kind of puts himself in a losing situation. Oh, we're going
He's
to
got the-
Akuma?
This is ballsy here. All right.
I mean,
Think about Birdie's like damage output for that. Fuck.
well,
Damage output for second.
Akuma and all the characters have the same health, I believe. It's only stun values that are different.
Oh really?
Yeah, like so Akuma's easier to stun, but the health's the same.
Huh.
But still, I mean, the damage. Young Legend really has to find a way to either stop Birdie from building meter, or control the spacing way more to not let him get in the range he needs to be. Alpha counter.
Bad alpha counter.
Oh, stunned.
This could be death.
Almost.
This is
Alpha
not
counter
death.
out. Okay, we got cross-ups.
Why did
Okay,
Oh
roll.
my god, cross up rolls.
Oh,
Still trying to toss it.
blocked. Now, Birdie at half health,
This
under
is
half
like-
health now.
Ah,
Burnt
this is
all the mix.
crazy.
Oh,
The
he
dive
grabs the dive kick.
Oh!
I would not be. How did he react to that? He saw the dive kick even after it hit and hit the perfect time, probably frame perfect fucking throw input. But damn.
That's insane.
Bro went 2-3, I mean 3-2, and then he went a 3-0. Bro got even better in the fucking rematch.
Crazy.
Alright then, so
Looks
with that, it concludes tonight's tournament. We have our winner tonight, Slamtown, the GOAT of, the grapplers, honestly. Up there with, Mega Man X8 and fucking Vodka Kabalski. Like these guys.
Mega Man X8, man.
That's his name, bro. The god of Geef and Super Turbo. And this man might be, one of the gods of grapplers in the alphas. There's no doubt about that.
Oh man, this is crazy.
Good job to Slamtown. And I mean, not to put down what Young Legend did today, honestly. Still should really play solid. None of those sets, even though he didn't actually win a game, all those games themselves were very close. They took rounds off
Really
each other
close,
every
yeah.
time. And just consistency on the anti-air CCs, that technique he has there to always get that down, that just makes him very strong. And you really have to be careful when you
Beautiful
fight him.
Beautiful stuff, man.
I'm very glad I got to fight Young Legend. And then hopefully he can join up again sometime in the future, or let us know when we get to see you in some events, If you have any locals or in-person events, let us know. And to everyone else, thank you for coming out tonight to join in this little tournament we have here. Very fun to have everyone here, just have a good time.
Yep.
And Dante, anything else you'd like to add?
Thank you again, everyone, for joining in. I'm really glad we had a really fun tournament. I got to thank our VIPs and our volunteers for helping out again. .C, always on point with that bracket, man. Thank you again. And thank you all for suggesting this. And keep your eyes peeled, because next week we got the dream match of the millennium.
Yep, the match of the millennium. CVS2 with hopefully
2001. Yes.
And for the first time without a buffer encounter.
Yes.
All right, bro. All right, chill out.
Dude.
All right then. So stay tuned. We got that, and then after that we have Third Strike once again. I know it's all you guys' favorite game. And if it's not, it's your favorite game. It better be. Alright then. Thanks everyone for coming out. And we'll be catching y'all later. Alright.
Seeing y'all.
Good night, y'all.
Good night. Dante signing off.